Uganda. It's a wonderful day in Kampala here in Uganda, Africa. And today I would like to talk about seizing opportunities and making the most of opportunities for your personal development. Thank you to all those who have joined the channel. Make sure if you haven't, you press the subscribe button and the little bell, which is the notification button. That way you'll know whenever a video has been posted. If you like the video, if you think it'll be helpful to somebody else, then don't forget to share it with them as well. So as some of you may know, or maybe you don't know, there's an event happening this Friday, as a plane goes over, this Friday from 12 p.m. and it will be a live event on YouTube. So I will be announcing which station the show that I've produced, which is called Let's Cook, Season 1, I'll be announcing which station, TV station, that we're going to be aired on and which station we've chosen. So don't forget to go on to the webpage, the Producer's Life in Uganda, look for that image that tells you that there's an event coming on, and then set the reminder so that you know. But Ugandan time, 1 p.m. If you want to come and join us to see it happening there and then live, then you should head to City Oil, near City Oil on Kira Road, Kamocha, at about 12 p.m. So you can get involved by actually being there physically on the day as well. You will see me there, and you might see a few other people. So if you're interested and you want to sort of see it live happening, then come down and join us. We'll be more than happy to chat with you and answer any questions you have in person. But get onto YouTube, go on to the live event, and you can ask your questions there to myself, to the station representative, and to anybody else that you might want to ask questions to who is there present live. So that being said, as a result of that event, I hired a lady that I have trained up while here in Uganda, and I've given her an opportunity to work on that day. So instead of just doing the live event, I've decided to cover it myself with my equipment as well. So I'm going to get her to do that. Now, while I was, I'd already organized that and that's set, and we know exactly what we're going to be doing. But I contacted somebody else because I thought, oh, this person might actually just want to show up and maybe vlog about it, or cover it if they're interested in presenting or journalism or anything like that. So I thought that I'll get in touch with another lady just to see if she'd be interested in knowing about this event and coming along to practice, just to do her thing. She wasn't interested in doing that sort of thing because she's more sort of focused in just video arts, I believe, is my understanding, which was fine. But during the conversation, I just thought, okay, although I've got everything set and everything ready, could I possibly just create a role so that she could be present and she could just get a bit of experience? And you never know who you might bump into when you're out there working in the field, especially if it's going to be a live reveal to a TV station. You never know who you could bump into, and you could have an opportunity to network and pass your contents on to them. So that was what I was thinking in the back of my mind. Anyway, it wasn't something that interested that particular person. So then I thought, oh, now that I'm on that line of having an additional sort of person just there to soak up what's going on, I thought of a young lady that I met the day before. And she'd already told me that she was interested in accounting and finance, and that's what she was going to do at university because she's about to start university. But she's working in a technologically based organization at the moment, dealing with computers, just to get some money. So what I did is I gave her a call and I said, you know what, are you interested in coming along just to see what happens at this sort of event, and to get involved in doing some work there? And she immediately jumped at the opportunity. And I said, I know you're interested in accounting and finance and that sort of thing, but I just thought, it could be an opportunity for you to gain some additional skills in something else. And also, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, if you're throwing yourself out there, then you are able to meet other people as well. But regardless of that, she just jumped at the opportunity and she said, yes, I want to go ahead and I want to come along and see and do whatever needs to be done. So I'm going to she's coming on board and she's going to be there on Friday, 12 o'clock, City Oil, Camocha, Kira Road, right? And so my thoughts for today really are about seizing opportunities. There are opportunities that are presented to us every single day. And sometimes we think, okay, that might not be my style or my feel, but then could that lead to something else? Or even just the experience in itself could broaden your horizon. It could increase your personal development. The reason why I say this as well is because something has happened to me also. Someone mentioned that there was an opportunity to create something, and I decided that I would go ahead and look to see if I could create something that they're looking for. Although that wasn't my priority, my focus at this point in time, I thought, let me make time to venture into this other thing. If I can create it in a reasonable amount of time while still doing my other work, then it could be an opportunity that has presented itself. And it's not about the end goal. It's not, will this get me this? Will this get me a job? Will this get me, will I be able to meet this person? But a lot of the times it's about the experience. It's about the journey and taking from the journey something that will increase your personal development. Taking from the journey that just the experience in itself rather than the destination, the journey rather than the destination. And who knows what could come out as a result of this person coming along to do this before they go to university. Excuse me, frog in my throat. Another opportunity has presented itself to me as well. Someone on a WhatsApp group sent a link to a 14-week course. Now, it's in a topic that I'm not particularly familiar with, but it's still to do with media. And I'm strongly considering finding a way to go on this course. Because again, knowledge is really good. If you have knowledge, regardless of what it is that you're trying to learn, being able to learn something, it can be useful for your life. Even just the experience of interacting with other people, other like-minded people who, have other life experiences, learning from them, you being able to share with them as well, is something that is valuable, I believe. So again, it's looking at what are the barriers to me being able to do this. One of the barriers could be transport. One of the barriers could be childcare. It could be family balance. It could be your work situation. How will you get time from work to be able to do this course? Now, as you may or may not know, if you've watched the videos on the YouTube channel, I created an opportunity for someone to come and learn how to use the equipment, how to, framing, lighting, different things to do with camera work and audio visual work. Now, there are other barriers that person had to overcome to be able to do that. And it's flipping it round now. I'm in the same situation. Someone's offering free training, but then it's looking at how can I overcome those barriers to be able to absorb the knowledge that they're willing to pass on. Now, it's a very big organization that's offering this course. And although I'm doing things independently to pursue the vision and the goals that I have, I think it's always valuable to be able to take on resources, because that's a resource, knowledge. It's a resource that I could absorb and use in something else in the future. So I'm really looking at trying to cancel out any of the barriers that I might have so that I can go on that course. So an encouragement to you, seize every opportunity, find a way to overcome those barriers, find a way to see the value in experiences. And that value in experience will add to your personal development, not only to physically, you being able to do something or be able to experience something, but mentally as well. Changing your mindset to say, what can I get from this situation? The situation might even be what you might think is a negative situation. It could be something bad has happened to you, or someone's treated you in a certain way. But how can you turn that experience into a learning opportunity? How can you learn about yourself by analyzing what you've gone through? So taking some time to reflect on how this has made you feel, what you can take from it for next time if it happens again, or what can you take from it to avoid it happening in the future. So every experience can be valuable if your mindset allows you to see it as value. So yes, an encouragement to everyone out there. An opportunity presents itself to you. It might not be what you were particularly looking for, but you never know how you can grow and develop, who you'll be able to meet to help you grow and develop by taking on certain opportunities. So great. Thank you very much for listening. And if you would like to come down and meet the Let's Crew, if you'd like to come down and meet the Let's Cook crew, meet me, ask questions, and find out who we will be airing with in Uganda. So which TV station we'll be going with. Then come down to Kamocha this Friday, the 14th of June at 12 noon. We'll be setting up around that time. Come down, come and experience, come and meet people like-minded, like yourself, other people that come and join us. And also come and find out which station will be airing Let's Cook Season 1 in Uganda. Go on to the Producers Life in Uganda's channel. That's my channel. And watch the trailers. There are 2 of them. Watch the first trailer and the second trailer so that you know what the show is about. And then come and join us, ask questions. Join us specifically on YouTube Live, because we'll be airing on YouTube Live to do the live reveal. This Friday, 1 o'clock. It will be going live at 1 o'clock. Probably start around 12 just so that we can have the build up. And then ask your questions to myself, ask your questions to the team of the TV station. So any questions you have about, I don't know, the process of producing it, maybe how we found the contestants, maybe what the contestants have achieved since they've been on the show, or how the experience was for them, because this is new to Uganda. So yes, go on there, get interactive, get involved, and I shall be seeing you on Friday at 1 p.m. Take care for now. If you like this, share it, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you know when the next video is out. But I shall see you at the live event on Friday in Kamocha, just outside City Oil, at 12 o'clock for those who want to come there physically, and 1 p.m. Ugandan time for those who want to join us virtually via YouTube. Some of you might actually be on YouTube on your phones while you're there. Wow, technologically minded. Come and teach me. So thank you for now, and keep growing, keep sharing, keep increasing your personal development.